Back out here again tonight, feeding our catfish. Been away for a couple days. We had our friend Emma come over and she fed them for us. And these things are hungry tonight. Look at him. This is the biggest one we've ever seen. He is coming up out of the water to eat this food. Emma, you must have done a good job feeding him for us. Hopefully we can get him to come back out of the water again. There he is right there. Where'd he go? I mean, he is like jumping out of the water. Big old catfish. Maybe one of you catfish experts can tell me what species he is. He like brought his whole body up out of the water earlier. I could see his mouth, his tail, everything. There he is. Right in the center of the screen. Hopefully y'all seen that. Not sure if you can tell what kind it is or not, but he is coming up out of the water. There he is. Monster. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know if he'll come back up again. We got him there earlier, but we had the biggest catfish we've ever seen coming up and eating tonight. Throw a big old swig of that out there. Maybe they'll come up there for it again. That one earlier, he was bringing his whole body, tail, mouth, everything, back, all coming out of the water. Something over here eating. There he is again. Right when I turned around, I missed him. That's what he wants. He wants a big old handful of that little stuff. There he is again, right here. Hopefully we can get him to come up. There he is right there. He is a monster. Where'd he go? As soon as I turn to my left, he'll be over to my right. Come on now, catfish. Don't get camera shy. Where you at? Where? Oh, there he is. See? Yeah, he's a nice size one. He's 20 pounds, I'd say, at least. First time we seen him, he wasn't bringing his whole body out. I was thinking maybe 10 pounds, but yeah, he's a nice size one. I'd like to know if these are the ones we put in 5 years ago when we bought the place, or if these, because a friend of mine from back in high school had told me right after we bought this place that he used to fish it years ago, and he knew there was some big catfish. My buddy Chris Woods had told me that. And I told him then, I said, Chris, ain't nobody caught them. So we put a couple in, and now they're like, that was like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. My wife just started feeding them here the last year or so, maybe. Has been feeding them really hard this summer. At the same time every night, so trying to get them accustomed to coming up and eating. I like it when he comes up slow and he gives us a sighting before he breaks water. Hopefully he's coming in good on the video. Don't know if it's coming in very good or not. I know he's broke surface a couple times and I've had the phone right on him, so hopefully we can see him. Like a bass or something back in that back corner eating way over there. Back here by that log. This big one that's coming out of the water, it's definitely a catfish. Now, whether it's a channel cat or what, I'm not sure. I think it was channel cat that we put in. We put them in, they were really small. I mean, they were little, and I was afraid maybe some of the bass in here ate them. I was afraid maybe a few of them didn't make it, but looks like they're doing pretty good. That big one seems to be staying right here in this area, but come back up one more time. Man, go get another handful of that other stuff and toss it out there. There he is. That's what he wants. Or maybe he's eating that bread. I don't know. What's everybody think? Is he eating the bread, or is he eating the floating catfish food? He is a monster, though. Love it. I don't know. He's right there where bread is, too. I don't know. It's super hot here the last few days, and now this a little bit of a cool breeze tonight. I don't know if there's a storm coming in or not, but it feels perfect out here right now. Krista's trying to bring him in close here. Now he's over here. Is he chasing that bread? Maybe you need to throw in a whole load for him or something. There he is right there. Oh my goodness. If he eats that one, he'll be done. Be full for the night. We definitely need to call Papa Bray. We need to tell Amanda and Nate to get Papa Bray over here. Come back up again. Where you at, buddy? Looks like you might be over here to my left now, just a little. There he is right there. As soon as I zoom in on him though, then he comes up just to the other side of my screen. Trying to catch it on. There he was out there, did you see him? Yeah. There's another one. I think there's two. I think there's two really, really big ones. There he is. Got him again. Right now he's gonna be right here. That big clump. Yeah. There you go. He's out there now further. That wind's blowing, so it gets blowing everything out there farther. Trying to predict where he's going to come up at. It's kind of the way the wind's blowing now. It's moved everything from where we started feeding them out this way. Well, it looks like they've slowed down a little bit tonight, so we'll be back tomorrow. If I remember to bring my phone out here and record, but thanks for watching. God bless. Be kind. Oh, as soon as I'm getting ready to cut out, he comes back to eat some more. He says we ain't done yet. Thought that was a truck. I didn't think it was a side by side. Oh, wow. You missed it? Oh, wow. Yeah, I was just getting ready to close out, and he started eating again out there, so I didn't stop. Just wonder how much easier he'd be to see if we got some blue dye in the pond and clean the water up a little bit and help us find him easier. You better save some bread for tomorrow, dear. You're going to be out. Local restaurant here in town, the Whistle Stop, has been giving my wife all the heels that they don't use for their sandwiches and stuff. That's what they donated those to us. So that's what the fish are being fed. I'm not. They keep moving down. I'm well, I think that is it for tonight. So, God bless. Thanks for watching.